low ticket offer versus high ticket offer. So this is the last episode for the acceleration series, especially for Christian coaches and consultants, that if you want to level your business up to six-figure level and beyond in 2022. And so today we're gonna answer one of the most frequent asked question. Oftentimes that my clients or my audience asks is that, Katie, actually isn't is that much easier to sell a lower ticket offer versus a high ticket programs? And do I also need to really spend a lot of time to create a big program when they talk about content wise in order to be able to sell the high ticket program? So first of all, let me just share a screen with you. Actually, this slide I share in I think the first or second episode of this acceleration series. So in the left-hand side is the ascension model. Basically, it's low ticket all the way up. We try to sell them high ticket later. And then in the right-hand side is the descension model, which is what got kind of downloaded. I downloaded from the Lord during devotion time, and he really asked me to start to talk about this, especially in the context of for the Christian coaches and consultants. Okay, so in the left-hand side, both sides we drive 1,000 people as traffic to coming into the funnel, and no matter you use organic funnel, meaning you share in the social media platforms or doing YouTube videos, or you spend money to buy traffic, right? And in the left-hand side, what we can see from the bottom up is what you really want is hopefully later people can buy your higher ticket items, right? So from the beginning in the ascension model, it's 1,000 people coming, and maybe if you're doing pretty well, you got 30% upping rate. And now you have 300 people on your email list. And if you do, again, pretty well, 30% of the 300 people might buy your first low ticket item, maybe it's $37 to up to $97. And then so forth. Then less and less people maybe buy your $297 and then later on to buy your $997 offer. That is a pretty typical how we see in the ascension model. Now, the problem of this is, especially if you just got started, or let's say you are testing our new offer, meaning nobody buy it just yet. So you need to validate your offer first. But if you use the ascension model, it's quite difficult because you have to put in upfront a lot of efforts to drive a lot of traffic, either money or efforts or time first, and then still you are not so sure about whether they will buy or not. But in the right hand side, it's if you have a high ticket offer, we drive the same amount of money, and also it's just one simple funnel. We just try to get them to communicate with them, meaning conversation. Let's say if you have 1,000 people again, and then they're coming in, to get to know your process methodology, and if you articulate your value pretty well, then it's highly possible, very conservatively, let's say you have 1 to 2% of people get in to talk to you, and that's 10 to 20 people out of these 1,000 people. And then you'll be able to sign it up between $5,000 and more, or let's say $3,000 and more, right? You already have a much higher ROI in this case. And more importantly, the highest ROI in this scenario is not just the money, but it's the real feedback you get to talk to people during those conversations. Because based on that, you can do a real world experience adjustment and ready for the next launch. Does this make sense? And also, I want to kind of explain this in a different angle. We need to remember the right hand side and left hand side is totally two different audience. People sometimes treat is the same audience. In the left hand side, that means people need to go through that process with you. They are not in a hurry. That means they have time. They probably more prefer, not 100%, but generally speaking, they probably prefer the mindset more DIY, right? They are, they basically value their money more than their time. In the right hand side, those people from the very beginning, they already know that you are higher ticket. That means they are the one who are more aggressively seeking the solution to their problem right now. They want to solve their problem right now. So the mindset is that they're willing to put, the time and it's they value the time more than their money, right? So for you as a business owner, which type of the clients you will prefer? I think that's obvious. And so that is what we talk about today, what is required between the low ticket and high ticket. The other thing is you also need to understand, again, nothing wrong with either low ticket offer or high ticket offer. It's just you as a coach or consultant, what kind of model do you run for your business? Do you want to run, let's say lower ticket but it's a lot of clients, and that probably also mean take a whole lot more your time? Or you want to serve a specific type of a client and you can go deeper with them and have a much bigger impact? You have to ask these type of questions. You also have to consider the real deliverable times, right? A lot of coaches and my clients, when they came to me, they totally outbook their capacity, and because they are charging lower price and they try to hit that revenue goal. So there are many different factors you need to consider, and also a lot of it is you need to work on your money mindset, and that is one of the key things we work with our clients in the Power One framework. This series is sponsored by the Power One framework hybrid group coaching program. The enrollment is still open, but will soon close for 2021 because we got to get a small group of leaders ready for 2022. And we are looking forward to serving you. If you are interested and you can resonate with what I just say, please go to powerofoneframework.com/masterclass. In that free masterclass, about 10 minutes or so, that you can experience yourself, what I meant about this experience, and also it will serve as assessment for your business, that you will see where is a gap in existing now in your business, and then you can make adjustment to it, no matter you enroll the program or not. Okay, looking forward to serving you, and I will see you in the next episode.